What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and in today's video we're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming Ram Dakota. Roll it. Before I get into today's video, I got to talk about some of the new stuff. We just put up a ton, and there's actually like another 40 products going up today over at tksgarage.com. You guys were asking for new stuff. We got new Hemi stuff. We got new CDJR based designs and other stuff that are going up, as well as exclusive licensing agreements that we've been able to get done with Adidas, Under Armour, and the like that have our branding on it. By the way, I heard that Butter the Insider and OC Motivator got the same deal. So I'm sure you're going to see some dope products coming over for them as well. So go check out their stores as well. But we're doing a Ram 1500 giveaway. Second place is a Cadillac STS, or if you win first place and you want the Cadillac, take the Cadillac. But we have a Cadillac STS and a Ram 1500 Laramie. I'll put those up at the very end of the video. I'll put the images of those cars at the very end of the video if you want to see them. It's very simple to enter. $1 equals one entry. We'll be doing that through the rest of the month of August, which I think, is a little bit under 2 weeks. But yeah, if you're interested in that and you want to win, you want to get a nice truck or get a race-ready V8 Cadillac, you can do that by going over to tksgarage.com or picking up any of the merch below this video. All right, so let's get into it. So I'm going to throw an image up here. All right, so this is interesting. So we already knew what the Dakota was based on. And listen, some of y'all were already in my comments saying I was petty for posting dude's video in my comment section, in my community tab. Like I'm giving them free press or free views. And basically saying I didn't know what I was talking about, only for it to actually happen less than a month later. Look, I don't put out stuff in videos. I don't say something is coming and to book it if it's not coming. So the Gladiator with the 6.4 Hemi, and by the way, separate video coming later today, but even more Hemis and different engine options coming to both the Gladiator and the Wrangler platform coming soon. But the Dakota was just debuted. It just showed itself, as you can see here. And it looks familiar. If it looks familiar to you and you're in the Mopar family, as much as people don't want to admit that Fiat is part of that, Fiat is part of Mopar. And Fiat has a pickup truck, which this is what it's based on. Now, will the Dakota that's coming to the United States in 2027 look like this? Yes and no. There are going to be some different changes to the front of that truck, and it's going to be a few inches bigger or longer than this one that you see here that they have for Brazil. This is basically just a rebadged, redone Fiat, and I believe it has the 2.0 turbocharged engine in it, which by all accounts, for what I'm seeing so far, is actually a pretty solid engine. It's crazy that the 2.0, which is basically just a Hurricane missing 2 cylinders, it's very similar, if you're a BMW guy, to the B58 and the B48. I have both of those engines. The B58 is an inline 6, the B48 is an inline 4, or just basic 4-cylinder. This is also has that 4-cylinder 2.0, so it's basically a baby Hurricane, if that's what you want to call it. But from testing and from what they've shown so far, and they have test mules with the Jeep Cherokees running around with this right now. I haven't got into those videos yet, but stay tuned. And I had the opportunity to actually see one while I was in Detroit. They're quick. They seem to run great. and don't have any of the architecture issues that the Hurricane does in the Ram and the Wagoneer. So I don't know, but the Dakota will be basically a Jeep Gladiator with this Fiat truck body on it. It's not going to be like this one that you see here. There will be some subtle changes to that truck. So I had people asking me about it because they were like, well, what do you think about this? Is this what it's going to be? No. Yes, but no. It's definitely going to be bigger. And I would put it like this. Think like full-size truck from the 90s, or yeah, that would be it. I mean, I would even put this on par with what my 3500 minus the dually part Chevy was from 2003. You're looking at something around that size, like 1500-ish from that era, all right? When they had the 5.7 V8s in those engines. So it looks good. It looks interesting. It's amazing what happens when you put a Fiat in a tuxedo. Is it going to be actually a capable truck? Is it going to be a baby TRX? I don't know. If they make a V8 version of that truck, I'm interested. They make a 5.7 Hemi version of that, I want it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said, if you want to jump in on our giveaway, you can do that over at tksgarage.com or pick up any of the stuff below the video that's TK's Garage branded, like these mugs and hats and all kinds of stuff. But as always, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.